Right, hello everybody. Welcome back to my fifth live stream, fourth or fifth. It's a bit of an off the cuff one. I did put it in the movie bar group, but a lot of people, quite a few people did reply. But today I'm joined by the wonderful movie worm.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Right. Thanks for having me, mate.
This is awkward. There's no one. That's all right. This is really awkward. There's no one here.
Oh, there'll be someone in there in a minute, don't worry.
Yeah. We can talk amongst ourselves.
I think that's why I never actually have gone live, because I'm always worried that no one turns up. But
Yeah.
so, I might have to do one soon, though.
Yeah. We've got a viewer. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
You been watching anything lately, Jay?
I've been mainly trying to finish Sons of Anarchy.
All right. I've never seen it, to be honest. But it's really good.
It is really good. I think I've done it in about 3 weeks.
Yeah. That Charlie Hunnam's in that, isn't he?
Yeah, that's it. I thought his breakout role was. I thought he was really good in Green Street, and then I see him in this, and he was so much better.
Yeah. I mean, I watched Green Street not long ago, and I thought his acting was a bit off, to be honest. But I think he was great in The Gentleman and stuff. So
yeah, he's better at doing an American accent than he is in his own accent.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Yeah.
He had to have an acting coach, a voice coach, when he come back from finishing the show, to learn how to speak British again, because he just couldn't get out of the American accent because he was doing it for so long.
Mad, that, isn't it? Like when you see people who move abroad and become football managers and stuff, like Joey Barton, he talk a bit weird after a bit, don't he? Or get the little twang in the voice.
I think it happened to David Beckham, didn't it? He had a little bit of an American twang.
Yeah.
Archie's here. Hello, Archie. And
hello, Archie. Okay.
Hello, Jordan, and the other person.
Yeah, Archie. Hope you're okay, mate.
Cheeky sod. Hello, Alex. Thank you for joining.
Right, Alex.
60 in here now.
That's a jump.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I did expect to do this actually, but I didn't think anyone would turn up, to be honest. I don't know why. I think it's because they saw your name in the title and I'm like, oh, Jordan's in it. Let's join.
I don't know about that, mate. Yeah, you do live streams all the time. People are going to come along.
Yeah.
What was that, mate?
Is Big Paulie still streaming?
Sorry? Oh, Big Paulie? Yeah, I think he's doing one at 4 o'clock, so maybe it's still going on. I don't know.
Yeah. Have you guys watched anything today?
Yes, I have. I've watched The Avengers because I've been going through the Avengers MCU movies, and last night I fell asleep for the last hour. But I got up this morning and watched the last hour, and the last hour of that film is amazing. I just really had a good time with it. It was better than I remember it being. Just some great fight scenes and so many funny moments, and I just loved it.
Yeah, that is a really good film. That was the first MCU film I saw in the cinema.
Yeah, must have been good in the cinema. I missed it at the cinema, but it was quite epic. The big battle in New York at the end, like.
Yeah.
The only thing that made me feel a bit off was Captain America's costume. It's a bit, it doesn't quite fit the others.
Yeah, it's a bit tight.
Yeah.
Like the t-shirt, Jordan.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. It's my newest one.
I want to get a Joker one.
Yeah. What, from the Heath Ledger ones?
Just any Joker, really. Maybe not Jared Leto.
You never know. That might change
Hello,
your mind
Jamie.
when you see the latest Snyder cut. You might like him after that.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that film. Good evening, fellas. How are we doing? Hope you're well. What was the first animated movie you ever saw in the cinema? Mine was Oliver and Company, also my first film at the cinema.
Ooh, the first film I ever seen at the cinema was The Muppets Christmas Carol, but I can't think of the first animated one. I think it was Pocahontas, actually. Yeah, I think it was Pocahontas. My auntie took me to see that one. Can't remember too much about it, but I do remember actually sitting in the cinema and watching that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what my first one was because I remember going to the kids cinema club every weekend just for something to do. But I can't really remember what mine was. It was probably something like Meet the Robinsons or something like that.
Yeah. Hello, Jamie, by the way.
Yeah, hello, Jamie. Guys, Big Paulie is doing one right now, but I'm here now. Guys, just came from Paulie's live to you guys. Oh, thank you, Luke. That means a lot. Thank you.
Cheers, Luke.
Sons of Anarchy, more like La La Land. Oh wait, that doesn't work. What are you going on about, Archie? Hello, hi James. Thank you for joining. Hello, Josh. It's always awkward waiting for more comments to come in. Just sitting there, like, physically looking at each other, like, is there going to be any more comments?
Have you watched anything today, Jake? Apart from Sons of Anarchy, was it?
I watched The Italian Job for the first time, not the remake, the new one.
I've never seen that, to be honest. I know Movie Bug loves that film, but I should get round to that one. Really, it's a classic. Apparently, was it any good?
Yeah, it was really good. It's a PG, which I never expected, because it can be like quite violent in parts, but it's just a really cheesy, not cheesy, but like you can tell it's quite old from the way it's like shot and stuff like that. But it's still really good. Have you guys watched Trainspotting? And if you have, which one is your favourite?
Do you want to go first, Jake, or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
I have seen Trainspotting. I haven't seen the second one, and I know everyone's been watching that in the community lately. But I did like it. I thought there's some great moments. You know, good British movie. Kind of depressing sometimes, but I liked it. I haven't seen the second one, to be honest. I think I'd like to rewatch the first one before I watch the second and do them both together.
Yeah, I watched both back to back, and I can honestly say I think I prefer the second one slightly a bit more.
Yeah,
because I think it was a bit more modernised. Sorry?
It's like a bit mixed, isn't it? Some people prefer the first, some people prefer the second.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why the hell I'm comparing it to this, but it's like The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Some days you could prefer either one.
Yeah.
Here's an extra comment for you. Thank you, Jamie. I'm watching Cherry again just because I was so confused the first time. Fair enough.
Yeah. I watched that the other night. I thought it was a good film, but the directing was very distracting at times. I don't mind directors when they do different things, but it was every single scene in the movie. They tried something, and it was just no need for it. I think they tried to confuse a very simple story. But yeah, I filmed a review for that, by the way. It should be up tonight or tomorrow. But I thought it was a good movie. Not bad. Just the directing was annoying me a little bit. Have you seen it?
No. Cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was all right. The Russo brothers, I think, need to stick to Marvel instead of like doing other films. They've done a really good TV show, The Community. That was really good, but their filmography should be mainly based on Marvel.
Yeah. I mean, I think if people were picking their top Marvel movies, they might pick The Winter Soldier, Infinity War, and Endgame, which is all directed by the Russo brothers. So
didn't they do Civil War as well?
They've done Civil War as well, but I'm just saying they're usually the top three that people like, I think. I must admit, I didn't like Civil War, but maybe my mind will change on these rewatches. Yeah, I just thought it was too much of an Avenger film instead of a Captain America film, if you get me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it shouldn't have been. I think it should have been an Avengers film instead of a Captain America film. I think he should have got a different standalone.
Yeah.
How much do you guys spend on Blu-rays? Too much. Too much.
It depends each week, really. I mean, I think I've just spent about 40 quid then ordering 4 Blu-rays, 2 of them 4K and 2 of them are Blu-rays off HMV. 2 for 30 and 2 for 13 they are now, but depends. Sometimes I might just spend a tenner. It depends.
Yeah. I'm not the same. I just go balls to the wall for some reason. Yeah. Hello, Mitchell. Thank you for joining.
Oh.
Who are your 5 favourite YouTubers?
Jamie Powell. Go on, Jake. You can go first if you want.
Well, one of them is joining me today. He was one of the main inspirations for me starting YouTube. The other was James Movie Bug. Then there actually is Jamie, Big Paulie, and Alex.
I find this really hard to answer because I leave people out, but there's been a few people who I've been friends with for a while on YouTube now, and I love watching Movie Bug. I think he's great. There's another guy, Carlini09. He started at the same time as me, and we really show each other a lot of support, really. So a really big fan of his channel. Lauren's Collection's another one I watch a lot of. I mean, she's not in our Movie Bug page or anything, but she's really good. She's got loads of great collector's editions and stuff like that. But I really don't want to say the other two. I just don't want to leave anyone out because there's so many great YouTubers out there. Yeah. There really is. Like yourself, Jake, like Jamie and stuff. Everyone's does such a good job, and I like the way everyone has different variety on the channels and stuff like that. So I don't know, mate. There's too many to name. There really is. Mondo Chelovic is another one who I'm a really big fan of as well. There's quite a lot, mate. I could name 25, never mind 5.
Yeah. There's a good video idea.
Yeah. top 50 YouTubers or something.
If you could pick one director to make a Marvel film, who would you pick? Do you want to go first?
If I could pick one director to make a Marvel film, I'll let you go first, Jake. I'll have to have a think about that one.
If it was being remade now and I had the option to pick, I probably would have gone with Edgar Wright to do Ant-Man.
I don't know. It depends because I think the director has got to suit the genre. If you get me, you know what, Steven Spielberg. I think he'd do a great job of a big Avengers film or something like that. Maybe James Cameron as well. I mean, he's great with special effects, so I think he might be a good pick as well.
Can James Cameron do the next Justice League, please? Betrayal, Trainspotting is one of the best. Okay, fair enough, Archie. I'm watching Cherry right now, guys. Have you seen it yet? Good so far.
I mean,
yes, I have seen it.
But I enjoyed it. It was just the directing.
Yeah, it was good, but it weren't great.
I love films that involve a lot of bank robbery. So that part of the film was like one of my favorite. Every time he was robbing a bank, I loved all that. Like, you okay there, Jake?
She said, my just came in. Tilt your camera forward. It's on charge, Dad. Yeah, but tilt it forward. You've got a tripod. Yeah, but if I put it in the tripod, the camera goes sideways.
Right.
Sorry about that. Has Jordan have the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings sets?
Yeah, I've got both of them. Both the extended versions. My girlfriend got me the Hobbit box set, and it was kind of hard to get when she was getting it for me, and she went on in a bidding war on eBay with someone called Jurassic Boy, and she said Jurassic Boy's going down, and she won it on an eBay bid for me.
I feel so upset, Jake. Why am I not in your top 5 favorite YouTubers? Only kidding, I suck. No, you don't, Archie. You are a great YouTuber. I can't name 25 people off the top of my head, to be honest.
That the last of the comments, is it, Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to check out that new movie as well. That's just come on Netflix yesterday. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but yeah, I think they just got to say yes to everything in this family.
That would be my biggest nightmare if I had kids, because I don't think I could say no to them.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, looks like the film Yes Man, but that's family doing it basically.
Because I know Cole reviewed it, didn't he?
Yeah, he put it up the other day. I don't really watch his reviews until I've reviewed them, but I will check it out once I put mine up.
Yeah, it does look like a fun film.
Yeah, only an hour and 30 minutes as well, so it's one of them you can just throw on.
God, there's a lot of comments just come through straight away. Why has it done that? I'm trying to find. Sorry about this. I'm trying to find where we were.
Right, mate.
Have you watched Wanted with James McAvoy and Morgan Freeman?
Yeah,
yes,
I've seen it. Yeah, I like it. It's good movie. Yeah. I love the music as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the music is really good. I like the scene where James McAvoy punches that woman in the face and her teeth falls out, and it just tells that "fuck you."
Yeah, it's great, that, isn't it? No, I think, isn't it his friend who's sleeping with his wife or something, and he smashes the keyboard across his face? It's great, that.
Just communicate, not the community. Community fan rage ensues. Sorry, Archie.
Hey, that's why I didn't name 5.
Hey lads, I've paused a Clockwork Orange, stop by and say hi. Keep up the great work, both. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for coming by, mate.
Oh, Alex, you're in for the treat with that movie, mate.
Yeah, it's really good. It's very different from the Russo brothers, though. Nice change for them, I think. It's all right. It's not great, but I think they should stick to Marvel, to be honest.
Yeah, like I said, I've got no problem with directors trying different things. I just thought they overdone it in this one. It didn't have to be filmed that way. It's just a simple story about a guy robbing banks. You don't have to like throw words on the screen when the boot camp guy's shouting at them, and when he goes into the bank, the cashier, she's just blanked out like she's a witness in a true crime program, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
It is strange at points.
Yeah.
All right, skip over my comment then. The comments are coming in too quick now, Alex. I'm sorry. Have you watched The Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe, directed by Ron Howard? Yes.
I haven't seen it. No, I haven't, to be honest.
I was made to watch it in maths for some reason. But it was good. It was quite good.
About a mathematician or something?
Yeah, I think so. I can't quite remember too much about it, but I remember it being quite good. It was actually Chris Pratt's face in Wanted that he smashes with a keyboard.
Yeah,
it was Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Well, I totally forgot. Didn't realise.
Yeah. Have you guys watched Superbad? Yes, it is one of my favourite comedies of all time.
Yeah, it was on TV the other night and we put it on actually last Saturday, I think it was. Yeah, funny film.
It's always one of them films that you see on and you have to watch.
Yeah,
you can't skip
exactly.
over it.
We just put it on and we have to watch the rest.
Yeah, I think Danny McBride wrote it, I think, or produced it.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird. Danny McBride's kind of weird because he done that and then he like wrote Alien Covenant, didn't he? Or was he in that and wrote? I know he was in that movie, wasn't he? And I think he wrote something else that was like a drama or something.
He wrote
But
the
a film,
new Halloween film.
Halloween. Yeah, that's
Halloween
it.
2018, yeah.
Yeah, he was in Alien Covenant. Sorry, and he
Yeah, and
wrote
then he wrote
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this. I actually prefer the 2018 Halloween of the original.
No, I don't. But the more I watch Halloween 2018, it does grow on me. I think it's one of the better Halloween films, to be honest. But I do prefer the original. It gets better every time I watch it, to be honest. I think it's one of the best horror films ever made.
Yeah. I only watched them for the first time 2 years ago when the 2018 one came out. And I think it's because the first one was, I think it was overhyped for me. Like people were saying, "Oh yeah, it's an instant classic. It's one of the best films of all time." Blah, blah, blah. It's one of the best horror movies. And then I watched it and I was like, "Oh, was it?" Like, it was a bit slow.
Yeah, I think at the time it was probably way better for people when they went to cinema and stuff, because it's a very simply made film, but it's so effective. But we've seen so many slashes over the years, but that actually sort of started the subgenre. So I've got to give it a lot of credit for that. So
yeah, it is classic, but yeah, I just don't know why I prefer the 2018 one. Have you watched a Serbian film? No. Have you?
I have. It's
What
the
one?
most shocking movie ever made, probably.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. It it's very well made. Not like some of the shocking films that you see out there, which are badly made. It's a very well made film, but it's not for everyone. If you haven't got a strong stomach and you don't want to see some upsetting things, I would not watch it. But overall, it's one of the better, more shocking movies, if you get me.
Yeah, is it the one you posted about on Instagram yesterday?
No, that's Salo. That's up there with the most shocking films as well. But
Yeah,
people consider the Serbian film to be a lot worse, and they're probably right.
I probably won't watch them then. Sorry, I'm late. It's fine, Rob. Don't worry about it.
Thank God.
Have you watched Fault in Our Stars? No. Have you?
I haven't. I don't even think about it. Sorry.
There's Desert Island Films. Pick 5.
Do you want to go first, Jay?
I only really know. Well, I know of 2. I don't even know if one of them counts as a Desert Island film. Fantasy
Does he
Island and
mean?
Castaway.
Does he mean if you're stuck on a desert island, you can only take 5 films with you? Is that what he means?
I have no idea.
Okay. If I was gonna be stuck on a desert island and I could only watch 5 films, it'd be RoboCop, Terminator 2, Speed, probably the first Terminator as well, and Pulp Fiction probably. No, maybe Aliens. But thinking of desert island films that are based on the beach, Castaway.
Yeah.
The only ones that come to mind, really.
I have no idea. I don't really watch them type of like deserted island type films.
Life
But
of
I think
Pi
if
as
I
well.
had, yeah, yeah, I couldn't really get into that. The cinematography was nice, but I really couldn't get into the film.
Yeah, I really liked it, to be honest.
So Jordan, mate, here is your Nightmare on Elm Street. What is your favourite one from the franchise as a whole, and why you love it so much? Mate, mine is the first for sure, but that tongue scene.
Yeah, my favourite is, and probably the best one as well overall, is A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors. It's the first one I ever watched, and I do actually think overall it's the best made film. I just love the characters. I love Freddy in it. He's borderline scary and borderline comedy, which is a perfect Freddy, really. It's my number one Freddy film. I would put the original at third, because I do think New Nightmare is a better overall film, but I'd probably put the first one in third place.
Yeah, I've watched all of them, and I definitely have to say the third one was the best. The first one actually bored me quite a bit.
each to their own. I do like the first one. I know what he's on about. The tongue scene is great, but yeah, I feel like it's a little bit dated, the first one now. But still a good movie.
Yeah, it's always subjective. Films like that.
I mean, no one's Freddy ranking is going to be the same. Let's be honest. You'd be hard pressed to find anyone who has the same ranking.
I haven't watched the remake, the one with the guy that played Rorschach in The Watchmen. I haven't watched the remake.
Jackie Earle Haley. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, a lot of people hate it. I think it's okay. It's better than some Freddy films.
Yeah, I might get around to it. I liked Freddy versus Jason, though. I thought that was quite good. Bit over the top, but good. Watched Boss Level today. Terrible ending. Yeah, I've not been really drawn to that film, and I do like Melissa McCarthy, but that film's not really drawn to me. What about you?
I haven't seen it. I've seen a few people who've reviewed it on YouTube. I haven't actually watched the reviews, but I know it's a new movie, but I just haven't seen it.
Yeah. Unsubscribed from Film Geek 13. The channel is bad and the man is rude and wouldn't listen to me. Do I have to unsubscribe to him? Dream Warriors all the way.
Yeah. Good stuff, Rob. You're right there, mate.
Has Jordan watched Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist with Scott Pilgrim and Darcy Lewis?
Is that... No.
It's got Michael Cera and Kat Dennings in it.
I've seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, but
I
haven't seen... What was it called?
Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist.
No, I haven't. Have you?
I've heard of it, but not seen it, no. Oh.
Sorry.
Jordan, who are you picking to win the quiz on Tuesday?
I'm not sure who's in it. Is it the winners of the 3 quizzes?
No, it's new contestants this time.
Right. Do you know who's in it, Chief? Sorry, I didn't even come across it.
I'm in it.
All right.
Archie's in it, and Josh.
Well, I'm going to have to say you, mate, because I'm in your live stream.
You don't have to say me, but thank you.
I'll tune into that. I'll try and tune into that one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm going to lose anyway.
Don't say that, mate.
Have you watched Possession 1981 starring Sam Neill? It was banned for 30 years until they released the DVD.
No, I haven't. I did used to go after all the banned movies just to see what they were like, but I haven't seen that one. I'm not going to be honest.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Have you watched the Panam Bin video where Big Already watched 50 Shades of Grey?
No, I haven't seen that one. I might do that when I go and watch that one. Yeah.
Jake, you need mods on the stream to check out this imposter. What imposter? Is there an imposter in it? It's episode 13. Imposter in it.
I don't
know. Yes, he is in it. Yes, there is. Film Geek 14, please leave. Someone impersonating him, Archie.
All right.
I need to. Yeah, you're right, Alex. I do need to make some people mod. Just 2 words: Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. I know Rob's a big Mortal Kombat fan, and when I see that trailer, I was just so hyped for it. It's like one of my most anticipated films of the year now. Sure, I just think it really looks good.
I just hope it's better than some of the other game movies we got in the past couple of years, because Assassin's Creed weren't great.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of video game movies coming out now, and I'm hoping that it might be the new thing if some of them are successful, because there's so many video game films that could be turned into great movies. I know there's Resident Evil coming out, Uncharted. We've got a Metal Gear Solid film in the works, which I just can't wait for. So I'm hoping that they're good, because I think it could be a new thing in cinema, to be honest.
Yeah, it could be one of them things that could trend really well.
Yeah.
Film Geek 14, who is telling everyone to unsubscribe from Archie. Yeah, I've just seen him. I need to make someone mod next time. Mortal Kombat, potentially the first good video game movie. Hopefully.
Yeah, I like the Mortal Kombat film from 1994. I think I do like that one, and I did like the new Sonic the Hedgehog, even though it was mainly for kids. But there's a lot of throwbacks to people who love the game, but they're mostly not great, to be honest.
No, I did like the new Tomb Raider. I thought that was quite good.
Yeah, it was alright actually. Yeah.
And I did like Pixels as well. I thought that was good.
I haven't seen that one, to be honest.
It's again mainly aimed at kids, but it's got like some nostalgic video games in it, like Pac-Man and stuff like that.
The best video game movie I've seen is actually an animated one, and it's the Street Fighter 2, the animated movie from 1993 or something. It's really, really good. It's for adults as well. It's a fantastic film.
Is that the Jean-Claude Van Damme one?
No, this is an animated one. So it's like a manga film, basically. So it's not really a live action one, but it is the best, I feel.
Right, okay. What is your favourite Nolan film?
The Dark Knight, easily. Yeah. But I do like Inception as well, and Batman Begins. Probably The Prestige is a really good one as well. I think that's up there in this top 4 or 5.
Yeah. I love The Dark Knight, but I also obviously really like Inception and Batman Begins. I also really do like Dunkirk. Dunkirk's really good.
I've only seen it the once, and I was a little bit, don't know about that, but I think I might enjoy it more on the second watch. One that I couldn't really get into at all, and I know James, the movie bug, loves it, is Interstellar, but I've just bought it on 4K now because I want to give it another go, because that many people can't be wrong. So
yeah. Although movies are subjective.
Yeah.
We like what we like. I'm doing a tier list video of game adaptations when Mortal Kombat comes out. I'm in for a rough few weeks.
Good luck with that, Alex. I wish you all the best.
Yeah. Have you watched the Netflix film I Care a Lot, starring Rosamund Pike? The movie was fun, but the topic is stomach turning. I don't know if this person's in America, because in the UK I think it was an Amazon Prime exclusive.
Yeah, it is actually a Netflix film, but for some reason we've got it on Amazon Prime here. I don't know why, but I haven't watched it yet. And I know a lot of people have seen it. It looked good from the trailer.
I haven't seen it yet either, but I know on the poster it does say a Netflix original.
Yeah, it's strange, that one, isn't it? But I went on the Amazon Prime site and they even said it's a Netflix film, but we've got it. So
I have to give it a watch. Working on editing my Cherry review at the same time as watching the stream, so I may not be as active in the chat. I'll be premiering the video later tonight, I think. That's fine, Archie, and I will be there. Oh man, I hated Pixels. It weren't that bad, James. Alex, what the fuck are James? The shower scene in the animated movie, lol.
I know exactly what he's talking about, and that's why it's the best. I'm only joking. No, it's an infamous scene from that movie, to be honest.
I haven't seen it. It does sound like something I'd like. Jordan, I'm with you on Interstellar. It's my second worst Nolan film. The first half is good, and the second half is just completely falls apart. I bet the 4K looks stunning though.
Yeah, I did get it on 4K as well. I agree with Alex. I did like the bit on the planet and stuff where I think it's like walking on water or something like that, and a lot of time is passing by because every minute they're on there, I think they lose a few years of their life or something like that. But the ending with Matthew McConaughey talking to his daughter through the wall and stuff, that wasn't for me. I just was like, what the hell is going on here? But yeah, I do agree with Alex. The first half is better.
Yeah. I've seen some clips from it on YouTube, and the cinematography looks stunning, but it doesn't really look like my type of film. But I'll obviously watch it because I love Nolan. Have you watched Dickinson with Haley Steinfeld? It's on Apple Plus.
I haven't. I'm afraid. No. I haven't really watched that much stuff on Apple Plus, but my friend Michael always says Apple TV is one of the best things to watch stuff on. But
yeah, there is quite a few. There is some good stuff on there.
Yeah.
That I still prefer stuff like Netflix and stuff like that.
I'm a big fan of Disney Plus, to be honest. I think it's really good. I mean, I know there's not a lot of original stuff on there, but just the back catalogue they've got is just amazing, to be honest. And there's so many films from my childhood on there as well.
Yeah, and now that Star's on there, it's made it a lot more of a wider platform.
Exactly. I think in a year or two, it's probably going to be the biggest streaming service out there. I mean, I think it's just going to overtake everything. Well, not overtake everything, but the amount of content that's coming is mind-blowing.
Especially for Marvel and Star Wars.
Yeah. Got the Falcon, the Winter Soldier next week as well. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. Do you ever think they will bring back Freddy in some way without Wes Craven? Now he's no longer with us. Maybe Freddy versus Michael Myers. What do you think, Jordan? Would it be interesting?
I would love Freddy to come back to the cinemas. I think they definitely need to bring a new one out. I would so down for that. Yeah, just bring it back. I mean, I don't dislike remakes. I mean, you've always got the original anyway, so
yeah,
if you don't like it, you can always just go back to the original. So I'm all up for it. To be honest, I enjoyed the Child's Play remake. I enjoyed the Halloween, the reboot, if you like. I know it's meant to be a sequel, but I like it when they bring franchises back most of the time. Even if they're not great, I still enjoy them.
Yeah. I did really like...
Michael would be insane. Sorry, Jake.
That's right. I did really, as you said, I did really enjoy like Halloween 2018 and Child's Play. I thought that was really good. I thought Mark Hamill was a perfect choice for his voice. I did also like the two Hills Have Eyes remakes from Wes Craven's original.
Yeah, I think the Hills Have Eyes remake is better than the original myself.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And I did prefer the Friday the 13th remake to the original.
Yeah, I don't think the original Friday the 13th is a brilliant movie. I think it's good.
No.
It's definitely got a lot of faults and it's very dated now. The remake isn't bad. I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but I really like the Wrong Turn remake that I watched the other day as well. I thought that was really good.
I've actually been wanting to watch them, but I can't really find them anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen all of them. I've only seen the original and the remake, but I thought the remake was really good. One of the best films I've seen this year, to be honest.
Fair enough. I might have to try and find it in some way. I think the reason I preferred the Friday the 13th remake is I think it was because Jason was actually in the first one because he wasn't in the original.
Yeah. So I think the Friday the 13th remake does the first 4 Friday the 13th movies and puts them into one. So the only thing I didn't like about that remake was when he's like he kidnaps a girl, doesn't he, and keeps her hostage, and that was a bit.
Yeah, those films can be a bit over the top sometimes, but I think that's what horror films are meant to be. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to watch the Monsters Inc. show on Disney Plus in July? Didn't even know it was happening.
I think I seen Disney mention that when he done the stream, something about it. Yeah, I might do. Yeah. I don't love Monsters Inc. I think it's a good movie, but I might do. Yeah, I think I might tune into that one.
Yeah, I love the original, and I also really do like the Monsters University. So that is probably something I would watch.
Yeah, I like the Monsters University one myself.
Yeah. There's just fun films. Like, I don't think there's one you could physically dislike.
I always remember the Monsters University one in the cinema. I couldn't stop laughing for about 10 minutes. Where the head, I think it's the teacher or something, and he says, "I know you're all the scariest monsters in your town, but you're in my town now, and I do not scare easily." And then the headmaster comes in, who's this big dragon thing, and he goes,
Those films are their comedy is really good sometimes, especially for animated movies.
Yeah.
I watched Tenet on my 13-inch MacBook Air, just as Christopher Nolan intended.
Yeah. I went to cinema to see that one. It was really good in the cinema, but that's the best way to watch it, definitely.
Yeah. And also, it's the best way to not remember what happened as well. Because they bring back Scream without him, can't wait for that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Scream 5. Apparently, it's going to go in a totally new direction, which is interesting.
Yeah, I like the TV show on Netflix as well. I thought that was really good.
Yeah, I've heard it's good, but I've never actually watched that one, to be honest.
Yeah, it's quite good. I started to watch Dickinson because I really liked Haley Steinfeld, but it wasn't for me. It's a period piece. They talk about kids nowadays, and it really didn't work.
I've never seen it, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it. I know who Haley Steinfeld is, but I've never actually heard of the film. Hello, everyone. Ash, how are you, mate?
Hi, Ash.
How do you guys have any Best Picture winners in your collection? Yes.
I always forget who won Best Picture when I think of the Oscars and stuff. But I've got. I think there's American Beauty a Best Picture winner. I think I've got that.
I think yeah.
Godfathers got them.
Yeah.
I think they won Best Picture. I can never remember what won Best Picture. Sometimes Schindler's List, Forrest Gump. I think they won. Got them.
I've never actually seen Forrest Gump or Schindler's List.
Oh mate, you got to watch Forrest Gump. Easily one of the best films ever made.
I know. I feel kind of ashamed that I've not watched it.
If I could recommend one film to you to watch that you haven't seen, watch that one next.
Yeah, I definitely have to get around to watching it. I'm looking forward to the Oscar nominations tomorrow. The only awards I really care about. I don't really care about awards, to be honest. It doesn't change my opinion on a film, really.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to them, but I kind of know what's going to be in there. Minari, Nomadland. I think it's going to be a bunch of films I haven't seen yet. I think The Father's going to be another one with Anthony Hopkins, and it's just it kind of annoys me the way they released them so late. So I can't really get too excited about it because I probably haven't seen most of them. But then once they get nominated, I will go and watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping.
Go on,
Jake. Sorry.
No, sorry, you go.
I was just going to say, I hope Pieces of a Woman was going to get nominated, but I don't think it will be. Vanessa Kirby in that film is unbelievable. She at least should get a nomination for the actress, but I think she's been snubbed for a few awards and the other awards. So
yeah, I know Film Flick likes that film. I've never really been into foreign film.
I don't think it's a foreign film, Jake. Pieces of a Woman, you mean?
Yeah.
No, it's not a foreign one. It's.
Oh right, okay.
Shia LaBeouf's in it as well.
Oh God.
Unless you're getting confused with that Minari, that's a foreign one, I think.
Ah right, okay. Yeah, I've heard of it. It doesn't really look like my type of film, to be honest, but I might give it a watch. Because I know there's going to be people at the Oscars this year. They're going to have a full thing, which I really don't get. But
by the way, I've just bought Parasite on 4K. There's another one I own. So.
Oh right, okay, yeah. see, the thing is with foreign films for me, I wouldn't be focusing on the film. I'd be focusing on the subtitles to understand what's going on.
Yeah, but for me, it's sort of the other way around because I pay attention to the subtitles, which makes me more invested of what's going on. Kind of weird, but I know subtitles probably aren't for everyone. But some of the best films I've ever seen are actually foreign movies, like City of God, stuff like that.
Yeah. I definitely need to get into more foreign cinema.
So they're very different.
Yeah. Because I know Old Boy is a foreign film, isn't it?
Yeah, good movie as well.
Yeah, that's one I want to watch. And Raid as well. Raid 1 and 2.
The Raid 1 and 2 are great. The Raid 2 is better in my opinion. But
yeah. Have you watched Ichi the Killer, Japanese action crime film directed by Takashi Miike?
I have seen it a long time ago. That was when I was looking for all these banned movies and controversial films, and I have seen it. There's a lot of blood in that movie.
That might be my type of film then.
Yeah. That's a foreign one as well, so
2 birds in 1 stone.
Yeah.
Me neither, Alex. Can't wait to talk about them with Lucas on the podcast. I think he needs the Oscar nominations. Let me guess, that want to be on TV in the UK, will it, mate? If not, what will it be on? And how are you doing? Oh, right, okay, let's just skip over that. Before you guys reacted to this year's Oscar nominations, can you guys do Best Picture winner collection?
That could be a good video.
Because I don't think I have many in the collection.
Yeah, I'd have to have a look, see which ones I do actually own. That'd be a good video, actually.
Yeah. Cheers for the idea, Mitchell. I'm just going to skip over that comment. Jake, is there any way you can ban this guy? I can try. There we go. I'll put him in a timeout. Hi, Luke. The Oscar nominations are broadcast on YouTube, and the actual Oscars are now on Now TV. Oh, I might be able to watch that then, if it's not too late.
Yeah, I think they're like 2 in the morning or something, or 1 in the morning. The actual Oscars, but I don't know about the nominations.
Because it goes on for about 4 or 5 hours, doesn't it?
The actual Oscars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that, yeah.
I don't know if I could do that then. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to be getting a 1 month Now TV pass so I can watch the Oscars Snyder Cut, I think. Yeah, I want to get one to watch the Snyder Cut. I don't know about the Oscars though. What about you? Are you doing the same?
I did have Now TV. I've recently just cancelled it, but I don't know. I'm not really interested in the Snyder Cut, mate. I mean, I still haven't seen Justice League like we talked about on our Batman collab the other day. And
yeah.
I don't know. Part of me wants to watch it to see what the fuss is about, but I'm not really that interested, to be honest.
Yeah. I just don't want it to be as bad as the one we've got now. But 4 hours long, it's one of the things that is making me not want to watch it, but watch it at the same time to see if it is better than the one we've got now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I'm going to watch one, I think I'll probably just watch the Snyder Cut because I've heard the other one is absolutely terrible. So
yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to watch it anyway. I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll probably just watch it anyway. You guys deserve more than how many watching you guys right now. You could have more questions coming in for you guys. I'm happy with the amount of people that's in here anyway.
Yeah,
as long as there's someone watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks anyway.
The nominations are just after midday tomorrow. The Oscar ceremony is 1 to 5 a.m. at the end of April. I always stay up to watch them. I don't know if I could do 1 till 5.
I'd like to just take the day off the next day and probably stay up and watch them. I spoke about this on Lucas's stream. I would actually like to do it. Just maybe just once, so I can watch it live. I've never actually sat there and watched them live, so I think it would be good to do that at least once.
Yeah, me neither. I might do it. It would definitely be an experience I've not done yet. So, especially being a big film fan. Evening, guys. Jumping on quick. How are we doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you, mate?
Hi, Paul. Cheers, all good, mate. Thanks.
Do I dare mention the Everton result, Jordan?
I'm over it. I'm over it.
He's not really. He's just keeping it bottled up inside. Fucking Dwight McNeil. Damn, the Oscar ceremony is at 1 a.m. on a Monday. Can't do them as I want to sleep. As I say, I might do it. I don't think I've got anything to do on the Tuesday. So.
Jake, can you just give me 30 seconds? I'll be as quick as I can. I'm really sorry, everyone. Really sorry. I'll be back now. Yeah, okay.
What is your favourite horror movie, guys? The Shining. The Shining is my favourite. I'm not too sure what Jordan's is. But yeah, mine's The Shining. Also, popping in for some self-promotion. 20:30 tonight. Be there, my live stream. Ha! We'll all be there. Paul, we'll all be there. Who's going to win? Godzilla versus Kong? I don't think there will be a winner. I think it'll be like Batman v Superman. They'll fight, and then they'll become friends and fight Mechagodzilla. I can see it now. I always take the day off after work to watch the Oscars. Definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, as I say, I might do. I've never actually done it before, so it would be an experience. We'll be there, Paul. Quite excited to see a sequel to the Avengers. Blue Tubers Assemble. Yeah, it is quite like that. Yeah, as I say, I'll be there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Who else is watching Oscars in here? Because I know Alex is watching them. Is anyone else going to watch them? There was a winner in Batman v Superman, though, Jake. Batman won and they teamed up. Same thing will happen in Godzilla vs Kong. There'll be a winner. Then they all team up. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, well, yeah, Batman did win, but I can't see there being a winner. That's all right, mate. We've had a couple of questions here. One from Ash. What's your favourite horror movie?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, easily. Easily.
Fair enough. That's one classic I've never seen.
Oh, you'll either love it or hate it, mate, but it's so well made. It's realistic.
Who's going to win, Godzilla or Kong?
I'll let you know when I watch Godzilla King of the Monsters, which you haven't seen yet, and then I'll have a better idea. But probably Godzilla.
Have you watched Sucker Punch from Zack Snyder? No.
No, I've heard it's all right, and I've heard a few people say it's terrible, but I haven't seen it. No.
Yeah, it's a comic book film, isn't it? Or it's based loosely on a comic.
I think so, but I seen the trailer and it was just overloaded CGI, so I just thought, I don't know if I fancy that one.
Yeah, it seems like one of them films that, like Sin City. That's what it would be. I think they should, mate, and have baby Kongzilla.
I don't think Lucas would be too happy about that one.
Yeah. I'm going back to a Clockwork Orange now that I can finish it before family takeaway tonight. Take care, both. Take care, Alex. Thank you for coming in, mate.
Enjoy the movie, mate. Thanks, Alex.
It's really good. Your thoughts on Avatar re-released, poised to reclaim #1 box office title and dethrone 2019 Avengers Endgame? I don't like it. I've never liked Avatar.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of cheating, really, because it's been released twice. But it's not something that's gonna annoy me or anything like that. I mean, life's too short to be pissed off about things like that. But I think Endgame is the way better movie. I don't mind Avatar,
Yeah.
but Endgame is a much better film and probably deserves to be number one on both of that.
Yeah, I've never really liked Avatar. I remember watching it in the cinema. I think I fell asleep.
Mm.
Good it was.
Mm.
What is your most anticipated movie that hasn't yet come out this year so far? Coming in cinemas. Hopefully, mine is Black Widow. What's yours, Jordan?
Candyman, can't wait for that.
Yeah,
Trailer looked really good. The original's one of my favourite horror films of all time, and I can't wait for this one. So Candyman, I'd go with.
yeah, I am really looking forward to Candyman. I'm also looking forward to Quiet Place 2 and Fast and Furious 9.
Yeah. Spider-Man's another one. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. I've not got really high hopes for that anymore. The amount of characters thrown into it last time that happened, the film went down the toilet. So
yeah, I just really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. To be honest, he's my favourite Spider-Man, and I get what you're saying. It might be a bit too much with the crossover of universes and stuff. I believe it'll either work or it won't. So.
Want to say props to Jordan mention of Superb Eden on his horror video. Watched this on release. It's one of the best British horror movies for me.
Yeah. Brutal movie. Really, really well made. Highly recommended. Spot on.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Didn't even
It's
know
just
it was
basically it's basically this couple who just go and camp out in the countryside, and these kids who are like, probably on antisocial behaviour things and everything, just terrorise them. It's got Thomas Turgus in from This Is England, and it's got the guy who starred up, Jack something. Jack
from what?
From Starred Up, the movie in the prison. He's in a lot of British things as well. I think he was in Misfits and stuff. Jack something. He's in it as well. He's one of the kids.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I can just I'll get his name right now. 1 second, sorry, Jake.
That's right.
Jack O'Connell. This guy.
Oh yes, Jack O'Connell. He was in 1970.
Yeah, he was.
Do you guys go to Poundland? Yes. You can find some great stuff in Poundland.
Yeah, I do, but there's not. You guys seem to have better Poundlands than us. Like some of the stuff I've seen Big Paulie get, he just gets great things from there, but our one's usually terrible.
Yeah, I've found some all right stuff in there, to be fair.
Yeah.
Poundland is to go if you've seen something on Amazon. Like I got Expendables 3 the other day. I paid £2 for it in Poundland when I could have paid £5 on Amazon. So just stuff like that.
There's one time I went to Poundland, I picked up 10 Blu-rays, and this is when they were getting sold for £1, and that was some of the best titles I've seen in there. They had Ride Along. Some might like this, but they had the Fantastic Four and the Silver Surfer in a double pack for £1. So that was a good bargain. Yeah, but there was like 10 films I picked up, and that was the one time when I thought they had some really good stuff at once. But usually it's just like Taken 3 and one of the 50 Shades of Grey films. That's what they usually
have. I found Lego Movie and Dark Knight in there the other day.
Yeah, well, I've never seen that in Poundland, so you get better stuff than us, mate.
It's up there with The Descent.
Which film was that? Oh, the Eden Lake, yeah.
Eden Lake, yeah. You can find G.I. Joe 2 in there. Yes, but I always avoid it.
Never seen it.
Don't. It's terrible. It's really bad. Hi, Jake and Jordan. Hi, Carl. Thanks for
Hi, Carl. Thanks so much for the mail you sent me, Carl.
Yeah, that was a really good video. The Ghoulies. 50 Shades of Poundland.
Yeah, basically. That's what they should rename the shop to.
Yeah, 50 Shades of shit. Gotta go. Bye, guys. Bye, Mitchell. Thank you for coming in, mate.
Cheers, Mitchell.
You're very welcome, Jordan.
Cheers, Carl.
This is always the awkward part. So this new Candyman film, I know it's a remake, but is there going to be any resemblance to the original?
Well, I read actually that it's a spiritual sequel, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know, mate. I'd be guessing, to be honest. That's all I know. That's the only connection I've got to the first film. The trailer, the main star, it looks like he's looking around Canary Green, or Canary Green, is it? Where it takes place, the first one, and there's the legend of Candyman and stuff. So whether he's looking into what happened in the events of the first film, I don't know. But the character in that in the original film is doing the exact same as him. So it could be a reboot, or he could be looking at stuff from the original film. I don't know.
To me, it sort of looks like he's investigating the story of Candyman and gets too involved and ends up becoming Candyman.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to become Candyman, but that's basically the plot of the original. So it looks like a bit of both, really. I think it might be a sequel loosely linked to that, but tries to be a reboot at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I've never actually seen the original Candyman. I want to get the Arrow Blu-ray.
Yeah, you got to watch it, mate. It's a pure horror. It's really well done film. It's not stupid or anything like that. It's just a really well made movie. Like,
I've heard the sequels aren't as good. Like, I've heard the second one's good, but the rest aren't.
the second one is okay, but it relies heavily on jump scares. I haven't seen the third one. I've heard it's absolutely awful. So,
is there a fourth as well, or is it just
sorry?
three? Is there a
There's
fourth
just
film as well?
No, there's just three of them. Yeah.
All right, okay. Your favorite Blu-ray company, Screen Factory or Vinegar Syndrome or Arrow Video?
I would have to go with Arrow Video because I don't really buy too many Region A titles, and I should do really because I think me Xbox One plays Region A things, so I should buy them really. But I'll have to go with Arrow Video.
Yeah, I've only got one Arrow title, and I would like to get some Screen Factory because, as you say, my PlayStation plays Region A Blu-rays, and I really want to get that Screen Factory Arrow, the Screen Factory Omen collection, and The Fly.
Yeah. I want to get the Friday the 13th one as well. That looks good. But
yeah, I almost got that. Almost.
Yeah.
But I only need two of the films. I need Jason X and Jason. Is it Jason Lives?
Jason Goes to Hell.
No? That's it. Jason Goes to Hell. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's number 9, but they haven't released that on Blu-ray. You can only get the 8-pack over there, can't you? The first 8 films.
Yeah, that's what I've got, and then the triple pack from America of the Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street remake and Freddy vs Jason.
Yeah, that Fly box set you mentioned there, that looks really nice. That actually, to be honest.
I watched the trailer for The Fly, and I was sort of like, is this going to be my type of horror film?
Yeah, it's
a
good movie.
Very scientific.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi horror. It's really good, honestly. I think you'll like it.
David Cronenberg directed it, didn't he?
I'm very hit and miss with him. Some of his movies, I think, are really boring, but some of them are good, like The Flight. So I think he made another one called Rabbit. I think that's a good one. But then again, I think he made Invasion of the Body Snatchers and Scanners, which I didn't like at all. So I'm very hit and miss with him.
Yeah, I've seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I couldn't really get into it. Yeah, I'd have to watch The Fly. Yeah. The OG Candyman was superb. Tony Todd and Virginia smashed it. Sequels were so, but the first one, wow.
Yeah, totally agree with that. Just Virginia Madsen, who is Michael Madsen's sister in real life, is great in that movie. She is so good as the lead final girl, if you like, or the lead protagonist. It's just a really good film, mate. It's just pure horror.
Yeah, I really, really want to watch it.
Mm.
My favourite boutique is Arrow and 88 Films. Screen Factory are great, but more expensive for us Brits. My last Screen Factory was Friday the 13th, the complete box set.
Mm.
That's expensive. Pretty
I
expensive.
really should have picked that up.
Yeah. There's not really any point in me getting it because I've got the first 8 films and the remake. And I think Freddy vs. Jason's in it as well. And then I've got the documentary. So it's only really
Yeah.
worth me getting it for the last 2 films, not the 9th and 10th film.
Yeah, you can get Jason X over here as well. So really, you'd only be missing out on Friday the 13th Part 9, really, that you can't get over here.
Yeah.
And you can probably import that anyway. So
Yeah.
Friday the 13th 9 is terrible.
Is that Jason X?
No, Jason X is okay, I think, but Jason Goes to Hell, number 9, is really boring.
Any ideas on when Quiet Place 2 is being released? I've heard May.
It's been pushed forward. It's actually been pushed forward instead of back, so that's a positive.
Yeah, step in the right direction. Should Meghan Markle run for the first American female president? I don't know or care.
I'm not into politics and stuff, but it'd be fun to see everyone lose their shit.
Yeah, it would be fun to see everyone lose their shit because she's become the first female American president.
Yeah, I never ever get into politics myself, to be honest. All I know is they want to move away, so just let them get on with your own life. It's the way I see it.
Yeah, I think during this pandemic and with all like the briefings and stuff like that, and watching all the MPs and stuff like that, that's the only politics I've ever watched.
Yeah, I haven't even. I think the only one that I ever paid attention to was Boris's lockdown announcement to see what was happening. That was it.
Yeah. The Fly 2 is reasonable, but The Fly is excellent. Cronenberg is really hit and miss. Most of the films are iffy. I just watched Crash last night. Very strange. I felt dirty watching it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the Crash I'm thinking of. It's Sandra Bullock and stuff in. I know there's 2. I don't know which one he actually directed, to be honest.
Because there's one on Arrow 4K, isn't there?
Yeah, so I don't know if it's that one. I can't quite. I know I think there's 2 Crash movies. I just don't know which one he made. But he is very hit and miss. I agree with him with what he said there.
Yeah, I've never actually seen any Cronenberg, so he is a director I need to start getting into, I think. Hello, Lachlan. Thank you for joining. So, do you think A Quiet Place 2 will be good, or do you think it'll be one of the sequels that's been anticipated for too long and then ends up being a disappointment?
I think it'll be good because going from the trailer, it looks like it's gonna go back and forth, like an origin story of how it all happened and stuff like that. And then it's gonna tell what's happening with Emily Blunt's character right now. So I think that'll be good, shifting time periods and stuff. I didn't love the first one. I thought it was good, but I think this has got potential to be a better movie, to be honest. What do you think?
I think I hope it's really good because I think that Cillian Murphy's in it is making it more anticipated for me because I really like him. I did really like the first one, so I just hope this one doesn't fall down the toilet. No, he directed the Arrow 1 car crash fetish movie.
So it's not the Sandra Bullock one then? I haven't seen it, to be honest.
No, neither. Hello, Movie Mad. Thank you for joining.
Hi, James. You okay?
The Fly 2 is good. The Inside Out dog
I haven't seen the Fly
Sure
2.
what was on about there. No.
I haven't seen the Fly 2. I've only seen the first one.
I think I'm going to go for about another 10, 15 minutes. If that's all right with you, Jordan.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah. Are we at the end of the comments again now?
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. Do you feel the Russo brothers have lost their movie magic after creating 2 movie flops, Cherry and 21 Bridges? Cherry was all right, and I really liked 21 Bridges.
I've never seen 21 Bridges. I really should watch that. But I wouldn't say they've lost the movie magic because they are talented filmmakers. Just think you need to know when to do these quirky, well, different types of filmmaking and when. I think Cherry would have worked with that type of filmmaking if it was just half the movie, but it's every single scene. So I think they are talented filmmakers. Just need to find that sweet spot, I think.
Yeah, they are very, very good directors, but I just think their head needs to stay towards Marvel rather than trying other projects. Just finished editing a review premiere at 7:30. Hopefully, well, I will be there, Archie, because I'm assuming it's a review Cherry.
Yeah, I'll watch that, Archie, but I just want to put mine up first, and then I do. So that's when I watch other people's reviews when mine's gone up. So
yeah, I'm on Magpie ordering some horror from your list, Jordan.
Yeah, James got in touch with me saying he's added a lot of titles that I recommended. So
yeah, there was a lot there that I was very intrigued from as well.
Tell you what, my jaw was aching after that video because I've been talking for like 2.5 hours, and I was like, oh.
And relax.
I enjoyed making it though. It was good.
Yeah, it's 2 hours and 11 minutes. So how long did that take you to actually record?
It took me 2 hours and 30 because there's a few cuts in there where I have to get a new pile next to me. I couldn't put them all next to me, but that's the only reason I stopped, was like a few minutes here and there to get the next pile ready. So
yeah, because I remember being sort of the same after doing my Blu-ray collection. It took me about an hour and a half to record, and I managed to get it down to 50 minutes.
Yeah,
but my neck was aching. I was turning, pulling stuff out, showing it, and pulling it back, and every time, next second again, the movie. Gotta keep going.
You got to try and get comfortable when you're doing stuff like that.
Yeah, because by the end, I literally had movies just all around me. It looked like a jumble. It looked like a jumble cell.
Yeah, I've got to do my full Blu-ray collection again in May or June, and it's going to be a long one to record.
Yeah, I can well imagine, because you've had another 2 bookcases, haven't you? Since the last one.
I've added one more bookcase since the last one, but a lot of movies have been added. Maybe 200, 150, something like that.
I know in the last 2 months I've got almost 50 added.
It's a lot,
which is the most. Yeah, which is the most I've ever had added in such a short amount of time. But,
were they the ones you made the pick-up video?
So that was the latest one and the one from last month combined. That was about 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch your latest one in a bit. I just hardly had a chance, but I'm gonna watch it, mate. Looking forward to seeing what you picked up, actually.
If you're a Doctor Who fan, you'll like it. If you're not, then you'll like the movies I picked up.
Okay.
Good for you in there for £8.
Oh yeah, 4 for £8 on Music Magpie. Yeah, the Music Magpie is really good. You know, it's free postage and everything. So
yeah, I've never ordered off there, to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, mate, you should go on there because they've got a lot of titles. I think they're used, but no different to buying from CEX. So
The thing is with me, I like to order from Amazon because with Prime, I know I'm going to get it the next day. But if I order from another website, I know I'm waiting ages for it to be delivered, and the anticipation just kills me.
Yeah, you can't argue with 4 for £8 though, mate.
Yeah, I'll probably have a look on there after this.
Yeah.
When I could have watched audio rather than Cherry, I made a huge mistake. Yes, you did. Hello to all. How's everyone doing? I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Okay, that's Keith from the Euphoria Pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on the
it's
Keith thing.
up there. He's just subscribed to me, so thanks for that.
Yeah, he's got a good channel,
Yeah,
so I'd recommend subscribing to him.
yeah, I'll definitely sub back after. It's really good, Jordan, mate. 21 Bridges is really good.
Yeah, I'll have to get round to it. Is that has he got the what's his name in? Who sadly just
Chadwick
died.
Boseman.
Yeah,
Chadwick
is
Boseman.
it? Yeah, oh, I'll have to watch it.
Because I remember him giving his entire salary from that movie to his co-star.
Yeah,
Because
just
he
seems like a
basically
good
said,
guy.
"Yeah, I don't need it."
Mm.
Yeah. At the box question. What equipment do you guys use to stream live? PC or phone? I use my phone.
I've never done a live stream ever on my channel, but I really want to do one. And the only reason I haven't is because I use my phone. So,
Yeah.
but you seem to be doing it okay, Jake. I mean, when you get the comments up, do you have to press the screen or anything? Because I think I'd be like that every
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I try and keep my hands as low down, so the bottom of the
Right.
phone, so I can just have I can press the comments and bring them up without everyone seeing my hands every 5 seconds.
Right. I'll probably do one at some point soon and just try it out, but I don't know. I would like to have a laptop. I've been humming and ahhing over buying a MacBook for so long now, and I think I just need to bite the bullet and buy one.
I do need to get a laptop because it would be easier for me to edit on. Because using my phone, I can't really edit at all. So I think it's easier if I was using a laptop. But using StreamYard to stream on your phone is quite easy to set up.
Yeah, okay. If you want a good editing software for your phone, get Power Director, because that's what I use, and it's really good, really easy to use. So
I'll have to look into it. What will you be watching tonight, guys? Probably. I'm not so sure. What about you?
I'm torn between Godzilla, King of the Monsters, the next Avengers movie, which is Iron Man 3, because me and my girlfriend just had such a good time at Avengers Assemble last night, and this morning we watched the rest. Or the new Netflix one yesterday. It's out of them three. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, actually, I might watch yesterday. Actually,
I think that's more of a midweek movie for me and my fiance because it's only an hour and 30 minutes. So
it's an easy watch.
Yeah.
Checking out Music Magpie now might be a Taxi Driver cheap. Yeah, definitely check it out, Archie, because I know he wants Taxi Driver and Old Boy.
Yeah, definitely recommend both of them movies.
Just seeing one ghost shark might order it.
Oh, I've never heard of that one. Sounds a bit mad.
Yeah. Hello, Lucas. Thank you for joining,
Hello,
my
Lucas.
friend. That is the last of the comments.
No worries,
have you bought any more TV shows? Because I remember in your last collection video, that was your last part, and it was your smallest part because you didn't have many TV shows.
Yeah, I haven't bought any TV show series for a while. I'm trying to get all the Breaking Bads, and that's where I ordered them from, Music Magpie, because they're like £4 for £8 on there. But no, there was a TV show. There's a TV show I'm really wanting to buy, and it's like £80 to £90 on Amazon, and I've got the vouchers there to get it, and I don't know why I'm holding off. And that's Twin Peaks. It's a TV show I've always wanted to watch, and there's a big box set that you can get, and I really want to get it. And I should just bite the bullet and get it with my vouchers. Really, I wanted to watch it for so long now.
Is it the A to Z box set?
It's the Z to Ed, but Z to A box set actually.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know it's too, but you can get the two separately, like the original show and then the limited series, can't you?
Yeah, but I'm one of them. I just like to get the best edition. It's just the way I am, really. But yeah, because I've seen unboxings of it, and it's a really nice set. So
what annoys me though about Amazon sometimes is because I see someone doing an unboxing of the Sopranos TV show, and they opened up the box and they got individual cases for each season, and it was from the UK as well. I ordered mine from Amazon, and it came in this massive, oversized Amaray case. I'm just like, what am I meant to do with that? The discs are all stacked on top of each other. It's like,
well, just one big disc, one big case with them all in.
Yeah, and literally all the discs are stacked on top of each other.
That's annoying, though.
Favorite horror film? Easy on Jordan, I'm sure. Just wanted to say how epic your horror collection video was.
Thanks, Lucas. Someone did ask this before, but I'm pretty sure yours is the same, Lucas. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, for me, is definitely the best horror film ever made. What's yours, G?
The Shining.
The Shining, yeah. Really good one. That's in my top 5 for sure. I actually done a collaboration video yesterday with a guy called Horror Hands, and he done his top 5 horrors, and I done my top 5 horrors, and The Shining was in mine, so...
Yeah, I watched that. That was a good episode. Just a random question. What inspired you both to start collecting movies?
I don't know. I've just always liked having it. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I think my friend, when I first started work, I was 16 at the time. I'm 32 now. But my friend in work said, I just collect movies because it's great to have them. And then that just clicked in my brain. I thought, you know what, I'd like to start doing that. And since then, I just started collecting movies. But I did have a lot of VHSs back in the day, so I've always been into collecting them.
Yeah, I wasn't around in the VHS era. I was a clamshell case. I hated them things. I think the thing that got me into physical media was that I was fed up with watching stuff online streaming services and wanting to physically own it. And I had a load of DVDs, and it was just taking up too much space where the DVDs were so tall. And I switched over to Blu-ray and found that I was seeing so much more space. Yeah, the obsession's just gone from there, really.
I think you could be addicted to weirder things, couldn't you? I think it's a good thing, really. If that's your hobby, why not?
Yeah. I always like complete box sets much neater. Yeah, I do as well. I find that I'm one of them people. I have to have the full series of a TV show or all the movies to properly start watching it. Because if I watch one and then I obviously want to watch the second one and then don't have it and start after running like a headless chicken trying to find it, when I could just buy the complete box set and have all of them and then determine if I like the entire franchise.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I would have done that with Breaking Bad, really, but they're so cheap individually. I just went for that way, but I can see why you would want the full box set.
Yeah, I mean, I've done that with Sons of Anarchy. I think I paid about £55 for the complete box set. And I was thinking to myself, am I going to like this or not? I've done the same with The Sopranos, and then once you start watching them, you just can't stop.
Yeah. I've actually never seen The Sopranos.
I've watched a couple of episodes, but the main reason I got it is because I was watching so much Scorsese, and I was obsessed with Goodfellas and Casino, and I just wanted to watch a TV show that was like it. And then I remember The Sopranos, and I decided to get it. Oh, favorite horror subgenre, and yes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the best horror movie in my opinion too. Incredibly disturbing, although I prefer The Shining. The Shining is a 5 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, I can't really argue with them. Both of them are great movies. My favorite horror subgenre would probably be slasher movies because that's what I grew up with, like Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that I just find them really entertaining. I know they're not great movies, but the ones that you can just have fun with.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I hate jump scare movies. Like I hate them. I don't know why. I hate being scared. That I can watch someone having their head cut off or having everything exposed, but arms, limbs, all that. I can see it being cut off. As soon as someone jumps out from under a bed or something, or scares someone in the hallway, it scares me shitless.
Yeah, these latest ones that are all to do with hauntings and like Insidious and The Conjuring are really good. But there's a lot of them now where it just relies on jump scares and they're not really for me, like all the haunting ghost ones and stuff like that. When they're well done, I don't mind them, but I definitely prefer like slashers or zombie movies or something like that.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I replaced my Walking Dead individual 1 to 7 with a box set. Saves a lot of shelf space, which I really need. Yeah, I actually watched that video. I've got the 1 to 7 box set as well. And yeah, it does save a lot of space.
Yeah. Probably the best way to go, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been watching Jack Ryan on Prime. It's absolutely brilliant. Have you guys watched it? I highly recommend it. That's John Krasinski, and no, I haven't. Have you?
No, I've never even seen any of the Jack Ryan films, to be honest. And I never
yeah.
really liked Tom Cruise that much until I watched all the latest Mission Impossible movies, and now I'm a big fan of them. So maybe I'll check them out, but I haven't seen the series on Prime, no.
Jesus Christ. How many Blu-rays do you guys own? According to my movie app, I'm at 1,042. Space is slowly becoming an issue. Really? Never expect it. 1,000 movies, Jesus.
What was that, sorry, G?
He's at 1,000 movies. He's asking how many we have.
I own just over 1,100, I think. I keep track of every time I buy one, I put a counter on. I might be a little bit out, but it's over 1,100. I think it's about 1,105 now, something like that.
You're 495 ahead of me.
I won't be soon with the amount you buy every month.
Yeah, I've already run out of space. I watched Conjuring for the first time the other night. What was it like? Because I've never actually seen it. I know there's a third one coming out.
Yeah, it's a really good film, I think. If you don't like jump scares, mate, you'll be terrified. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is one of the best jump scare moments ever in that film. So.
All right, okay. I do want to watch them, but I don't know. Think I have about 1,200 Blu-rays and 3,000 DVDs. Good Jesus.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Where do you sleep? Just sleep on a pile of DVDs.
I actually got rid of all my DVDs, and I wish I hadn't now because there's so many you can't get on Blu-ray. So
yeah, I've still got a couple, but there's a couple I've upgraded, but not DVDs yet. I've just got over 700 Blu-rays. My Criterion corner space is almost full. That doesn't surprise me, Lucas. I think you got 15 Criterion the other day.
Yeah. I haven't even got one Criterion, which is strange.
Yeah. I was going to get a couple the other day, and I'll start off with Wes Anderson because I want to start off with a director I know.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching his films. But I seen Lucas's video the other day. I didn't realise they had a lot of David Lynch films in there, which surprised me. I didn't even realise.
They haven't got that many horror films on there, which surprises me.
Some of the titles look really strange for me. Ones that I really haven't even heard of. Some of them.
That's what's put me off buying Criterion, to be honest.
Yeah. But I know Lucas watches everything, so.
Yeah, I don't think I could watch like some of the stuff he watches. I think I'd be bored. Really enjoyed it. Loved the 70s feel. That's good. But I think that's where we're going to end it. I'm going for about an hour and a half. Thank you for joining me, Jordan. I really, really appreciate it.
No problem, mate.
Thank
That
you for
flew
everyone
by. I
coming
had
out.
such a good time. Had such a good
Yeah,
time.
it was like the Batman video the other day that we did. It just flew by.
Yeah. Thanks so much, everyone, for getting involved in the comments.
Yeah, thank you very much. I will see you guys on the next live stream. I don't know when it will be. Probably be next weekend if no one else is streaming. Have to find someone to join me, but if not, I'll go solo. But thank you everyone for joining. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Stay safe, guys.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.